take care of Karax this time. I'm going to quickly show my mastery points I have set up. Things come changing up. I'm going to do the combat unit resource, see if I can make some units this time. If not, I'll switch over. And I did a 50-50 on that one. Mutation Creation Contest winner is the one we're doing. And yeah, let's get going. All right. I mean, Corsairs are amazing for this week, though, because they do stop every unit from attacking, and I think it also stops the heroes from being able to
their activation will result in the
cast their abilities too, which makes it so.
We need to destroy those shards.
Oh no, I totally hear. I also feel like she might be good for this week too. It's just so hard to tell right now.
Chrono Boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Nova can do well, but she is definitely not the best one for this week. Time that out perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 18 to get this out.
Gather more minerals first.
Back, or bring it back. I don't know if probes have gender. Okay, we'll be just in time.
We should move to intercept. Construct additional pylons.
These talents know nothing of pain. I will teach them. Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Alright, so I just set my new probes here to just rally to this, so I can save having to micro them afterwards, and now I'm just going to set everything over here.
Gather more minerals first.
Alright, so now I'm really just going to have to focus on getting out my tech facilities.
Void shard's been reported outside of your landing point, so that's your first objective. Best of luck out there.
My infested will tear it down.
Tear it down.
An enemy force is en route to our position.
So I'm going to save my first chrono for once I finally get my my fleet beacon and my two
Now this one, I am proud of.
allies have entered combat without you.
Alright. So now the tough part ends up coming out to be, what the hell do I do for this next attack wave? I'm going to have the Purifier Beam, which will be nice. Alright, so... I just want to be able to make 2 carriers.
Pay attention. You need more Vespine.
I might be able to make 3, actually.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
That's good, that's good.
Failure is never an option.
Now.
I am activating Chrono Boost now.
That on the other
That
side.
should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Keep an eye on the clock, Commander.
Yes.
Don't let it run out before you destroy that void shard.
Alexander lies again.
You require more Vespine gas. Carrier has arrived.
Alright, so I got some carriers out.
The first of many. Okay, Commanders. Let's get
Alright,
to
so
work.
now that I have a
Detecting newly
buttload
summoned void shards.
of extra
It's
minerals,
our job to blast them apart.
I'm going to start going forward with cannons to support.
Pay attention. You need more
Opponent is
Vespine. Your
using
allies have replication. Oh, your warriors seek the enemy's blood. There's not enough Vespine.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cannons coming up soon.
Did you think you could warp?
So I'm going to have a bunch of cannons. And then, repair beam as soon as I can.
You require more Vespine gas.
And I also have the solar lance as well.
Attack. They are moving swiftly.
Of course you can join a fire inside. As soon as I'm done with this game, I'll make sure to get that. So Jess, we might have to take care of Zeratul over here by my
Not
cannons.
today, Amon. We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
That didn't last long, did it?
Those Chimeran pirates are trying to steal from us during an attack on the city. I'd appreciate it if you could exterminate them.
I think we took care of.
Ready for use. Awaiting. Carrier has arrived. Oh, did you think you could warp? Your nexus point is under assault. Chrono Boost activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now. Your allies have entered combat without you.
God damn it! Seriously. These spores, at least she'll die quick. Oh, I lost mine.
It'll take more than a few void shards to defeat the Dominion.
Well done. I no longer detect any signs of activity from that one.
Not good. Multiple void shards in play. Your objective is to take them out.
Alright, I just need to get my last upgrade.
Gas.
The other cool thing about joining the fire inside is you get this cool French bulldog over your Nexus, CC, or hive lair hatchery.
Lies Rise again.
Without you. Our foe is making their move. We must be ready.
Did you think you could walk there? Your allies have entered combat without you.
We share your structure for a time,
Your
yes?
allies have entered combat without you.
That fight cost me quite a
Your
few
allies
forces.
have entered combat without you.
I just want to take care
Your
of Kerrigan as
allies
fast
have
as I
entered
can.
combat without you. Not enough energy.
Alright. Karax works.
You've neutralized another void shard. Well done.
We are doing quite well. We should keep up this pace.
I got this over here, Jess. You can just go after the locks. Those 4 cannons. Maybe. We'll find out.
Insufficient energy. There's not enough Vespene for that.
Maybe not.
Your allies have entered combat. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Excellent work, commanders. That void shard is toast.
A simple but welcome victory.
Oh, I got him. Good. I was so concerned about that.
Shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
Did you think you could? You must. Oh, did you?
So I have the Purifier Beam for the next one, so I'm going to start pushing towards the next rift.
Must gather more minerals.
Carrier has arrived.
You must place that in
It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
bonus objective expiring. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your warriors seek the enemy's blood.
I call this the apocalypse. See it in
You
action.
require more Vespene.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should research and create units much more quickly.
And what's really nice, too, is the Interceptors only do, 8 damage? So Hardened Shield does nothing. God, go Carriers, man.
Entered combat without you.
That's all we needed was Carriers, right? And then I have another Solar Lance for the next one. They do nothing to battle cruisers. But that's why
Damn pirates.
I always make sure
Busy defending the city.
to get the upgrades that increase attack damage for the carriers. That's probably the most, way more than shield upgrades or armor upgrades. The attack, the one that reduces or increases the damage done by the carriers really matters, especially when you're going up against carriers that have 8 armor.
Warriors seek the enemy's blood.
Dude, I love Karax's new ability that reduces the damage to 20 if it's ever goes above 20 every 4 minutes. Suddenly all this stuff actually really helps. All those Yamatos mean nothing.
Crumbles into dust. Well done, commanders.
До свидания. Do not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
GG. Wow, that was really good.
Sending them back.
Yeah, exactly. It eats up Yamato cannons like nothing. It's so awesome.
The void shards. The city is ours.
So much better than the one that just reduces 10 damage once the entire game.
So easily defeated.
All right, so that was Karax. The first attack wave might be a little tough going for units, but after that, it shouldn't be too bad because you have all of your Spear of Adun for the second wave, the Solar Lance for the second wave, and the Purifier Beam for the third wave. After that, you're pretty much set up fine because you can actually focus down the hero units with your interceptors because the Hardened Shield does nothing to the carriers. And then from that point, you just kind of move forward, move forward, and move forward. Even then, I mean, yeah, it was a little tight, but I feel like I could have gotten away with a little less. Maybe if I stopped making a little, like, cut production on probes after I got to 20, or maybe even just 18, honestly. Cut production completely of probes, and then just spend a little bit more on cannons. Then use the little bit of energy you're going to build up after you take out your Nexus. Because if you want to go units, you have to get that second Nexus real fast. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting there. Yeah. I mean, 22 probes is kind of overkill. Exactly. You only really need to get to 16 and get pretty much good saturation. So I would say go up to 18, maybe 20, and then just cut production completely on probes. And that way you'll be set up to be able to, you know, like I made an extra probably 4 or 5 probes that could have easily turned into an extra cannon or two. Because you don't really need it right then. Plus your other Nexus will appear right after that time. And then you might be able to like throw a Chrono Surge if you wanted to. I waited for my carriers to get 2 out really fast. But those are things you could kind of like min and max for and decide, you know what, maybe just going to 18 probes, cut production completely after that. Make sure you get your Forge out, your Nexus out, and then 2 or 3 cannons. But, you know, anyways. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Hunter A5. Make sure to hit that follow button and make sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.